It's FNAF-tober! Hi, it's me, Aloni. This month we're gonna talk about FNAF, Five Nights at Freddie's. I'm gonna spend the next few weeks studying and understanding the lore of Union Cross for Kingdom Hearts. So while I'm doing that, I thought I would talk about something spooky! Woo! Spooky, scary. Five Nights at Freddie's. So let's do it. Oh, where am I? Stupid. Evan Afton is the most mysterious character in Five Nights at Freddy's, to the point that saying his name is an argument. Most people know Evan as the Crying Child, because despite his death being so important to the lore, no one is sure Evan even really has a name. The name Evan comes from an activity book. His name is written in a puzzle hidden behind a cipher. Evan is a tragic character. From the moment we meet him, he's scared, lonely, and crying constantly. We see his walk home, other kids mocking him, and his older brother Michael terrifying and tormenting him. Clearly, he and his brother are being neglected, and their sister is nowhere to be found, to the point that people aren't even sure if she's dead or alive. His father is so busy, he's constantly watching them with security cameras, and Evan's mother might as well not even exist. But this sad, poor little British boy is scared. He loves his little plushie friends. He loves the TV show about his dad's diner, but he is horribly afraid of anything bigger than his little pal Fredbear. His brother has tormented him, made him afraid of all the suits at the diner, and things have been escalating. Yesterday, he saw a suit with no head on. He thought that guy was forced inside. The closer it gets to his birthday, the more dread he feels, the more he shakes. His dad is forcing him to go to the diner for his birthday, even though he's horribly afraid of it. And his brother keeps threatening and scaring him. Fredbear keeps telling him that his brother is dealing with a lot right now. But no matter how many times he hugs his little plushy friend, and that weird static sound goes off from inside his tummy, it doesn't make him feel better. Evan's 5 nights are up, and it's time for his special day. His brother grabs him and says the last cruel words he will ever say. "I think Freddy wants a kiss." Evan slides in between the gears and pistons that Golden Freddy uses for teeth. He smells the grease and the pizza. He cries in front of all the big kids and all the other kids that made fun of him. And then, crunch, Evan is dying. His head split open. Everything is black now, and he is so scared. Fredbear tells him it's gonna be all right. He hears Michael crying and apologizing for what he did, and the walkie-talkie inside of Fredbear says, "I will fix you. I will put you back together." And so begins the decades of killing. The deaths of too many kids to count, all for one goal, for one purpose, for William to bring him back, for his father to find a way to live forever. A steel family with steel hearts and vicious agony. Evan was cold. He felt flat on the floor, laying in a closet, confused. Where was he? Where was Michael? Where was his dad? Evan called out for others. He dreamed of a whole world of cartoony characters, strange Atari minigames, someone in a terrifying house, the sounds of a grandfather clock ticking, and the laughs of children every day. Evan was lost in the wind. In one moment, he felt trapped in a world of cute characters. The next, he was in the scary house again. It was all a blur. How much of it was real? No one could tell. He started calling out to his brother, crying, "It's me! It's me!" scribbling his name into a puzzle book, hoping for a way out. After all the screaming, all the fires, it was over. It was his birthday again. He could remember who he was, and everyone was here for his happiest day. All his favorite characters. He took off his mask, and he finally moved on to the next life. And that's what Evan lived. That's what FNAF was for him. During the spookiest of months, FNAF-tober, I'm going to talk about Michael, Elizabeth, and Charlie, William and Henry, and all the sad and lost children trapped in metal suits, fighting to move on. But for now, that's Evan Afton. And as always, I'm Aloni the Bard, and that's what I know about him. Thanks for listening. Bye. So yeah, that's the new vibe for this month. I know people want me to keep talking about Kingdom Hearts, and I know YouTube sure as hell wants me to talk about Kingdom Hearts. I'm not stopping. I'm studying Union Cross right now, and I needed something else to go on while I do a big delve deep into the lore. And also, I've been streaming on Twitch for Spooky Month, and it's a different spooky game every day. They're not all like super scary. Most of them aren't scary at all. It's mostly me getting my ass kicked over and over again. But it's been really fun, and a lot of people have been watching. It's been surprising how many people have been and jumping in. It's nice. But I hope you liked this. I hope you enjoy me talking about FNAF. The characters of FNAF are very strange, and the game itself is very confusing for a lot of people, and I'm going to try to explain what each character goes through to better explain the story, rather than just sit here and tell you my timeline or my theories like every other FNAF theorist. I don't want to do that. I want to talk about the characters and what they've been through. And there's a lot of characters in FNAF, so after this month, I might come back to this at some point if people like it. And I really want to keep talking about FNAF at some point, but I'm never going to give up on Kingdom Hearts, so don't worry about that. I just wanted to see if people wanted to see me talk about other characters, because eventually I'm going to run out of Kingdom Hearts characters, so I need, other things to talk about. Anyway, this has been really fun. I hope you like my Halloween costume. I'm a vampire. Do you like my little fang? I like it. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Bye.